Okay, I'm back and we're doing the rest of the problems that we worked on today. Page 78, problems 8 and 9. Going right into it. So there are 11,408 fans at a hockey game and 9,617 fans at the basketball game. How many more fans are there at the hockey game than are at the basketball game? Notice that I started to underline things as I was reading. So this is important information. The 11,000 number, 9,000 is important because it says there's some fans at a hockey game and some fans at a basketball game. And how many more fans? When I see more fans, this means they want me to subtract. That's the first thing I have to know. This is not an addition, this is subtraction. Subtract. All right, so I'm going to set up my problem. The bigger number goes on top. 11,408 is bigger than 9,617. I start in my ones place. 8 minus 7, that's 1. I go over to my tens place. 0 minus 1. Well, I can't take 1 away from 0. So I need to go over to my hundreds place. My 4 becomes a 3, and I give that 100. I'm going to make it into 10 tens. And I have 10 here. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Then I go over to my hundreds place. I have 3 minus 6. Well, I can't take 6 from 3, so I need to go over to my thousands place. Cross that out. This becomes a 0 because I just gave that 1,000 to my hundreds, and that becomes 10 hundreds. So 10 plus 3, that's 13. So 13 minus 6, that is 7. And I did 6 plus 6, 12, and 1 more is 13. So I added up to get to 13. All right, my thousands place 0 minus 9. Well, I can't take 9 from nothing. So I need to go over to my 10,000 spot. That becomes a 0, and this becomes a 10. So 10 minus 9, that's 1. And then my 0, I don't even need to bring that down. So there are 1,791 more fans at the hockey game. I'm going to show this in place value also. We want to get to the standard algorithm, but we still might need to work in place value a little bit longer. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. All right, remember I'm only going to put that first number, the bigger number, 11,408. And I'm sorry I told you wrong. Or actually, I forgot that in place value, we actually put both of them. It's in base 10 blocks, so we don't put both of them. Minus 9. Oops, and that's not in the right spot because we don't have 9 10,000s. We have 9,000. That's another thing we have to remember is we have to put it in the right base value spot. This has 0 10,000, so I can't put a number in the 10,000 spot. It has to start in the 9,000s and the thousands. So 9,617. All right, I look in my one spot. 8 minus 7, that's 1. Go to my 10 spot. I'm over here. In my 10 spot, I can't take 1 from nothing. So 0 minus 1, well, I have to bring it on over to my 100 spot. Take this becomes a 3. This plus 10. So now I have 10 minus 1. That's 9. Now my 100 says 3 minus 6. I can't take 6 from 3. That just doesn't work out. So I have to come on over to my thousands. My 1,000 is going to become plus 10 hundreds. 10 plus 3 is 13. And that 1,000 becomes 0. So 13 minus 6, that's 7. I come over to my thousand spot. I have 0 minus 9. Well, I can't do that. I have to come over to my 10,000s to regroup it. That becomes a 0. This becomes plus 10. So now I have 10 minus 9, which is 1. I have 1,791, the same as I have over here in my standard algorithm. Okay. If you did the alternate problem, you had different numbers. The same problem, you just had different numbers in the spots for the hockey game and for the basketball game, but the same question, how many more fans at one game than the other? That means that we're still subtracting. All right, so I'm going to set it up. 1,404 minus, 961. I can't put it in thousands. It starts in the hundreds. 961. 4 minus 1, that's 3. 0 minus 6. Uh-oh, 6 is on the bottom. I can't take 6 from 0. I have to come over to my hundreds and regroup. This becomes a 3. This becomes plus 10. So 10 minus 6, that's 4. 3 minus 9. I can't take 9 from 3. Come up to my thousands. 0. So now I have 13 minus 9. I don't really know fluently what 13 minus 9 is, but I can count up. So 9 up to 13. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 4. So my number was 443. Now let's see if we get the same number in the place value. So I'm going to set it up ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. TH is thousands, abbreviated. And I have 4, 0, 4, 1, minus 961. 961. All right, let's see the same thing happen. So 4 minus 1, that's 3. That's the same, okay. Go to the tens. 0 minus 6, I can't take 6 from 0, so I have to go to my hundreds. This becomes a 3, and then plus 10. Okay, looking like the same. Let me make that a little better. Plus 10. So 10 minus 6, that's 4. All right, same that was over here in the standard algorithm. Now go to the hundreds. 3 minus 9, I can't do that. I can't take 9 from 3. Regroup. In the thousands, that becomes a 0. In the hundreds, becomes a 13. So that was plus 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 minus 9, we said, oh, remember, count up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was 4. Same number. Let's see it in place value. Base 10 blocks. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. When we're working in base 10 blocks, we only put the first number. So 1404, because we're going to take 961 away from this number. So I'm going to start with my cubes in my ones place. I'm going to draw circles. 2, 3, 4. Tens, I have 0 tens. Go to my hundreds. I have 4 hundreds. Each square has 100 cubes in it. And then 1,000, I'm going to draw a cube because this has 1,000 cubes in it. All right, so now I'm going to use orange. I'm going to cross out this much, 961 from here. All right, so I'm going to cross out, start in my ones, cross out 1. I have this many left. I have 3. Go to my tens. I need to cross out 6. Oh, I only have 0. I can't do anything. I can, though. I can come over to my hundreds and regroup this. This becomes 10 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This was plus 10. Now I can take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 and 3 so far. I'm going to go to my hundreds. I need to take away 9. Well, I only have 1, 2, 3. That's not going to work. I need to go and regroup in my thousands spot. So this is going to become plus 10. So I need to fit 10 squares in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is my group of 10. Let me just move the arrow up here. This is my group of 10 that I regrouped over here from my thousandth spot. So I have no thousands left. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So far I have 13 here. I need to take away 9 though. So I know this is a group of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now I count how many's left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So my number is 443, just like 443 here, 443 here. All right, the next problem that we did was what is the missing digit that makes the subtraction problem correct? I'm going to start this problem over here. So 70,096 minus 2,000 something 15. They give me some numbers here. We had an addition problem like this also. So I know 6 minus 5 is 1, that's true. 9 minus 1 is 8, that's true. Something minus something gives me 3. So if it gives me 3, the number has to be bigger than 3. I'm going to come back to that one. I need to probably do some regrouping because I have nothing next door in the thousandth spot to give me anything, to be left with 3. So it has to be high enough that I'm going to be left with 3. So I need to start regrouping all the way over in the 10,000 spot because look at this number. In the 10,000 spot, it's a 6. So I know that this number was regrouped. So this becomes a 6. This number becomes a 10. Now this matches this. I need to regroup to get something over here. So this becomes a 9, which becomes 10 over here. Or you could just put the 1 there beside the 0 because that means 10. So 10 minus something gives me 3. Well, look at the pattern. So this was 6 minus 5 equals 1. 9 minus 1 equals 8. So this one would be 10 minus something equals 3. If I count up from 3, I can get the answer. Or I count down from 10, I can get the answer down to 3. So I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And I look at my fingers, 7. Or I can count up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 10. I have 7. The missing digit is 7. And then everything else, 9 minus 2 is 7. That's true. And bring down 7. So I know that this answer is 7 because 10 minus something equals 3. And the answer is 7. 10 minus 7 equals 3.